Good morning, guys. We are at the hospital. We need to get some blood work and a chest x-ray for Mary, and they're gonna run all kinds of tests. Her blood work on Friday was crazy, and so we need to follow up on that. She had the Neupogen shot on Saturday, so here we go. They had a screening station at the edge of the hospital for everyone coming in to screen for flu and COVID. Okay, so we waited, got taken back for blood work, and they needed to figure out the orders for the blood work, so they sent us to go get the chest x-ray now. So now we're waiting again. Okay, we just took some blood from Mary's port. Now they're gonna come and do, oh yeah, and they did a swab in her nostrils. And now they're gonna come and draw out of her arm. We're just getting all the tests. Hey guys, we're home. I just finished editing the vlog, and when we got home we had a grocery delivery at our doorstep, which we're super grateful for. We made the order a couple days ago, and Mary and I got sick before any of the kind of craziness of quarantining communities and people stocking up on stuff was really a thing. So we were sick that week that most people were stocking up on food, and we were kind of like, whatever, we're gonna get through this. People were bringing us food, and we had stuff in our freezer and pantry, and but we were running low on things like milk and whatever. So we put a grocery order in thinking, I wonder if they're gonna have all the things that we ordered. And sure enough, it was delivered at our doorstep, and we got everything that we ordered. And so we're super grateful for that. And those of you who are delivering groceries right now, thank you, because it really helps people like us who can't really get out into the community, because we gotta protect Mary's lungs. But Mary is wiped out and not feeling good. We were sitting there finishing up the blood work at the hospital, and she said, I just want to be home. So we're home now, gonna rest. Got a little cat there next to it. Pretty much anytime the fire's on, the cat makes his way over here. So we're gonna take care of this girl, and we'll keep you updated as we get the results of all the tests they did today. But did you hold down the fort while we were gone? Thanks, buddy.
Oh man, I just got up from resting on the couch. But I did just hear from my doctor. Really good news. Like all my blood work, most of it has come back, and it's all looking much better. So it appears that whatever the virus was that was attacking my bone marrow has left the building. Of course, I did the Neupogen shot on Saturday, and that worked, which is great. So my whites are in a safer range, my platelets are in a safer range. My creatinine, my kidney number is coming down just slightly, so that's what we want. My liver number is much better. And my chest x-ray looked good. So I'm just thankful. I was like really not looking forward, because they basically said, like, depending on the outcome, I mean, depending on how everything looked, of course, I would have potentially needed to be admitted. And I'm really thankful that's not the case. So very thankful that all is well. And now it'll just be a matter of time for my lungs to kind of get back to normal. I'm finishing a 2-week course of Doxy and Levaquin in a couple of days. I'm almost done 2 weeks of that. And if that doesn't end up helping enough, so basically I'll be done those on Thursday, and then over the weekend we're gonna see how I do off of antibiotics. And then if at the beginning of next week I'm not doing well, then we'll talk about IV antibiotics. And we pretty much have a plan for that as well. But for now, we just wait and see.
Well, it's been an interesting evening, guys. I think around, what time was it? Like 6. Mary came back. It got sunny out, and we went out on the porch, and we were sitting there, and Mary's headache started getting really bad, which since she's been sick, it's kind of been this recurring headache. It's often kind of connected with the infection going on in her lungs, and so anyways, her headache's getting bad. She's not feeling good. We come inside, she lays on the couch, and then she started getting nauseous, and poor thing, we had just eaten some dinner. She threw it all up, and it was just the pain. And so finally I was able to help her get up in bed, and she's been able to get some rest for the last few hours. And so that's not fun, and not much of this sickness journey is fun, but we're pressing on, and we'll see what her lungs do in these next few days, what her body does. She seems really wiped out, like energy wise. So I don't know how much is the virus and how much is the infection just ramping up, but we'll keep pressing on. We'll bring you guys along. Ollie and I just took a little walk around the neighborhood, and our little kind of fresh air amidst our isolation in our house. And I'm gonna say, as always, we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, guys. Good night to Ollie.